Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and today I'm recapping Game 48 of the regular season. Astros over the Rangers 4-1. We out-hit them 9-4, and boy oh boy was this a gem of a game by Jose Urquidy, and I'm going to get right into his performance. He was incredible. There's no other way around it. Jose Urquidy put on a clinic on how to just... he was beautiful tonight. 7 innings, 1 run, 7 strikeouts, no blocks, and 6 of his 7 innings were perfect. He was phenomenal. There is no way around it. Jose Urquidy had debatably the game of his life. I might give the game of his life to the World Series start, where I believe it was 5 innings of 2-hit, no run, no walk baseball. But this was this was an incredible game by Jose Urquidy. And yeah, this is exactly what we needed. We need him to step up and be a good pitcher in our lineup, especially with injuries, but I will get to Verlander in a second. After he exited the game, I can't say enough good things about that. That was a great game by Jose Urquidy. Can't say enough good things about it. Brooks Raley came in. He went in an inning and struck out a guy. He looked pretty good. I said this when he pitched Sunday. I like Raley, and I think he has some good stuff. I think it plays at the big league level. And I think he could be good. And he was pretty good tonight. Now, I know people are going to say, well, Weston, it's because we faced the Texas Rangers. Yeah. I understand we faced a very bad team, but we looked very good tonight, pitching-wise. I'll get into the offense, which is a little bit shaky, but I'll get to that in a second. Then Pressley came in the 9th. He got the save. He allowed a hit, but he also struck a guy out. Got the save, 10th of the year. I really hope we can have him start rolling. I've said this a lot, but we really need Pressley to be first half last year Pressley and not this year Pressley. We really need that, especially with our bullpen being just destroyed the way it was. I'm going to be honest, I was a little sad that we didn't get to see a Cannoli sighting, and that we brought in Raley. No offense to Brooks Raley. I like him, but I was hoping for an Anoli. I love Anoli Paredes, and I'm very open about that. He's awesome, and I was hoping I'd get a chance to see him tonight. I didn't, but c'est la vie. The offense, Springer hit a home run in the first inning. It was funny. I looked over, and I looked over to who I was watching the game with, and I'm like, watch him hit a moonshot right here. 2 pitches later, bang, center field. That was I believe it was the 5th longest home run of his career. I believe the distance was 455. It was a monster home run by Springer. He got every single inch of that ball. Hopefully he can start to break out of his slump that he's been so far this year. He's looking like he has been. I think he's now 14 of his last 28. So hopefully, and I'm not sorry if I look like I'm staring off into space when I say that. I'm just trying to remember what I've read, because I don't have that stuff written down. I'm just trying to pull it out of thin air. But he's been really good over the past couple games. The second scoring output of the game was Bregman, a 2 RBI single, where it scored Springer and Altuve in the 7th inning, I believe. And it didn't matter, but I'm only saying this because I thought it was really funny. Altuve was maybe 10 feet behind Springer when he scored. He just started hauling. He booked. He got such a good read on that ball. I just can't stop thinking about it and laughing. Also, I mean, if he ever heard this, he'd probably hate me, but whenever Altuve really gets running, I just hear the Mario theme in the background, and I start laughing. Maybe I'm a terrible person for that. I am, but I think of it nonetheless. The final run of the night was scored on a Maldonado home run that he hit into the Crawford boxes, and that was our 4 runs. I'm a little mad. I believe it was the 2nd inning that we scored no runs with the bases loaded and no outs. And that was really rage-inducing, to say the least, but it ended up not hurting us. I was very concerned that we were going to waste this gem of a game by Jose Urquidy. I was getting frustrated. I was like, I swear, if we take another great gem by a pitcher and we just waste it, we didn't. We played well enough to get the win. Jose Urquidy, again, I can't say enough good things about him. He was phenomenal tonight. But I got to bring out the one thing that really sucks. Correa fouled a ball into his ankle. And I kind of want to cry. He has been, without a doubt, our best player this season, offensively and defensively. He's... I don't know what to say. We can't catch a break. We just keep having everyone get injured. And I know the Yankees are dealing with similar things. I understand that. But everyone on our team just keeps getting injured. So that is now Springer's missed time, Altuve's missed time, Brantley missed time, Bregman missed time, Correa's missed time. I think that's like it for the starting 9, but more of our starting 9 like defensive players have missed time than haven't. And that makes me genuinely depressed that we just can't stop getting injured. And then if you want to go into pitching, the pitching staff, oh boy, you can just riddle off anyone and you're probably accurate that they've missed time this season. The injury bug has bitten us and has bitten us hard. And it's bitten us somewhat the past couple of years, but this season, we actually felt the injury bug. Like the past couple seasons, and the same goes for the Yankees last year. I'm going to go off on a slight tangent. The Yankees and Astros both had quite a few of their good players miss some time last year, and neither of them really felt it. Like the Yankees, say what you will about the Yankees, I dislike them, mostly because their fan base has been kind of toxic the last couple of months. I'm not going to get into that. But last year, the Yankees did incredible with a team that was just battered top to bottom, and the Astros did pretty well for a team that was also pretty injured top to bottom last year. Like in the first, from May to June, we were quite injury-riddled, and we kept on trucking, and the Yankees kept on trucking. This year, both of those teams have also felt the injury bug, and both of those teams have also not done great. And again, that's not a criticism, because last year, both of them just played at an unworldly level for having all the injuries they had, but this season, you're kind of seeing what having injury bugs like this actually should do to teams. That was a random tangent that I went on for no apparent reason, and I'm sorry about that if it bored you. So yeah, good team win tonight. McCullers gets the start tomorrow. Hopefully he can rebound. He has had some real, and I love Lance McCullers when I say this, he's had some real stinkers of a game. So yeah, I believe the first pitch is at 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.